they showed up. Hey, hey, members, Blue. Security is in the chat. Roll call. Hi, who dat? So bless. Alice, Johnny's, Anti, Miller Key, Gabriel. How are y'all doing? You know my man is somewhere around here. Hey, sexy Dion. Okay, let's get into the rest of this song. Where can you go to see great food being cooked? Blues plate, of course. Where can you go to grocery shop virtually? Blues plate, of course. Where can you go to watch Blue eat? Blues plate, of course. Where can you go and always catch a laugh? Blues plate, of course. That's what we have going on. Cooking, shopping, eating, and laughing most of the time at Blue. Connected over food and drink is always a wonderful time. You can spend this time anywhere, but you choose to spend it with me. Thanks for stopping in and watching the replay. Some of you even venture back into the old days. I appreciate you too. So let's get into today's video and see what the heck I'm going to do. Where can you go to see great food being cooked? Blues plate, of course. Where can you go to grocery shop virtually? Blues plate, of course. Of course. Where can you go to watch Blue eat? Blues plate, of course. Where can you go and always catch a laugh? Blues plate, of course. Grab a seat, grab some food to eat, meet and greet, and get ready for the show. Come on, Blue, the chat is waiting on you. Ha, ha, ha. Welcome to Blues Grab a seat, grab some food to eat, meet and greet, and get ready for the show. Come on, Blue, the chat is waiting on you. Ha, ha, ha. Welcome to Blue Blues, conjure in here. Hey, Blue G Spicy Crew, I know they showed up. Hey, members, Blue Security is in the chat. Protocol, hi, who that? So blessed. Alice, Johnny's, and Ty Miller, Key, Gabriel, how are y'all doing? You know my man is somewhere around here. Hey, sexy Dion. Okay, let's get into the rest of this song. Where can you go to see great food being cooked? Blues plate, of course. Where can you go to grocery shop virtually? Blues plate, of course. Where can you go to watch Blue eat? Blues plate, of course. Where can you go and always catch a laugh? Blues plate, of course. That's what we have going on. Cooking, shopping, eating, and laughing most of the time at Blue. Connecting over food and drink is always a wonderful time. You can spend this time anywhere, but you choose to spend it with me. Thanks for stopping in and watching the replays. Some of you even venture back into the old days. I appreciate you too. So let's get into today's video and see what the heck I'm gonna do. Where can you go to see great food being cooked? Blues plate, of course. Where can you go to grocery shop virtually? Blues plate, of course. Where can you go to watch Blue eat? Blues plate, of course. Where can you go and always catch a laugh? Blues plate, of course. Grab a seat, grab some food to eat, meet and greet, think you're ready for the show. Come on, Blue, the chat is waiting on you. Ha, ha, ha. Welcome to Blues plate. Hey everybody, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, my Huda. Okay, enjoy. Hi, Cleo. Hi, Ciara. Hi, Latinga. Hi, DJ. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So, you guys, I'm going to chit chat while I'm getting this ready. I tried everything I could today to not do this. This is my third live today. But before I start really talking, can somebody put a 7 in the chat if you can hear me? 8, that you can see me. 7, you can hear me. 8, you can see me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So welcome to Blue's Plate. I'm Blue. This is my third live today. I had members lives on both channels. I had lunch with the members here. And then on the other channel, I did a members live. And so, and I have still not been asleep. So, lot going on. And I like dinner to be done by 7:15. So, in this Rachel Ray skillet, I have a little bit of butter. I'm going to saute my onions. And I'll chit chat as I go. To those of you that I have not seen, Happy New Year. I guess this is the first live of the year, the first channel live. As I said, I was live already today with Blue G Spicy Crew. And I was live with Joyriders. And that Joyriders live just got done not too long ago. I am quite sleepy, but my husband was like, babe, I really want meatloaf. So, being the wife that I am, because he's the husband that he is, I decided that he has the final say. And if he wants meatloaf, he's getting it. So today is bacon wrapped meatloaf. All right. Bacon wrapped meatloaf. So I have the phone angled down at the food. Some of you have already seen me today. I will move the camera up at a later time. So just enjoy listening right now. I'm sauteing all my veggies before I put them in my meatloaf. So we've got onions, peppers, and mushrooms going in the meatloaf as the veggies. How is everybody doing? How has everyone's year been, beginning of the year been for everyone? I will look at comments as I go. Let me know what you had to eat today. What color was your plate and what did you have on it? I know already some of you were in the members live. So I know already what a lot of you ate. If I have not seen you today, Feel free to let me know what color was your plate today and what did you have on it? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack? Let me know. I want to know. I most definitely am going to sleep tonight because I have been up over 24 hours. All right, the rest of my peppers are going to go in the cabbage. These are the sweet peppers that I enjoy so much whenever Shadow is not in here stealing them. And Shadow's probably in here, but Shadow is like a shadow. You don't always know it's there. But Shadow is my buddy. I have several buddies. Shadow is one of them. Everything has been washed. Everything has been prepped. Nothing, everything's already done with the members earlier. I prepped with them. No one usually sees the prep process, but they saw the prep process today. Unfortunately, the main pepper that I want, I do not have. So I am not going to be able to use the green pepper since I'm out of it. Fresh garlic is also going in here, as well as garlic powder and a plethora of other seasonings. And I usually use ginger, but I decided not to use the ginger today. Sometimes I don't like the ginger with the barbecue sauce. And this meatloaf, bacon wrapped meatloaf, has barbecue sauce instead of ketchup. And for some reason, I don't necessarily like it with the barbecue sauce. The mushrooms in the meatloaf make it very tender. I'm assuming because they create that liquid. So I purposely put these in the pan of sauteed items last, and they won't be in there too long. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Thumbs upping this live. Hit the thumbs up, double tapping your screen or whatever device you're on. Find your thumbs up and hit that for me. And I greatly appreciate it. All right, so in here we have all of our items. Alrighty, so we are having cabbage and cornbread, not homemade. I was trying to get out of cooking, so I definitely wasn't trying to do anything homemade. I was like, babe, you can grab Taco Bell. But he really, really wanted meatloaf. All right, so all of our veggies are in here and they're just getting
sauteed for a short bit. Okay. I got my heat turned up a little bit more than I probably normally would because I really want to get this in the oven. Okay. So for our seasonings, we're using a little bit of Goya. Okay. Little bit of Goya. Garlic. And these same seasonings are going in everything. We have a little bit of no salt dash. And we have a lot of bit of pepper. We're going to go ahead and use black pepper today instead of white or red. You can definitely use a plant butter for this. You can use an EVOO, an avocado oil, a grapeseed oil, whatever you want to use to saute your veggies. I'm going to turn my heat off and just cover that. There's enough heat in there to keep it going. All right, in our bowl, we have 1 pound ground beef, 1 pound Italian sausage. This is your Italian sausage. This is your ground beef. The other is your Italian sausage. All the seasonings that I just told you about, we're going to add to this as well. So I have no salt dash, pepper. I have never put milk in meatloaf. I don't even know if I ever ate any milk in my, even had meatloaf with milk in it. I don't recall mama making it with milk. I don't know if grandma did. I'm going very light on the crushed pepper flakes. All right. Instead of crackers for this, we're using oats. Okay. Oatmeal. Dry oats. All right. We've got 2 pounds of meat. So we've got 2 eggs. There's 1. There's 2. Nice, easy, simple, quick. I'm going to take those veggies that have been turned off for a bit, and I'm going to put those in my mixture. And this same pan is going to be used for the cabbage. Okay, we don't need to use a bunch of different pans. All right. So we'll get back to that in a moment. Also going in here is barbecue sauce instead of ketchup. Oh. All right. Barbecue sauce instead of ketchup. That's about a half a bottle. All right. I'm going to glove up and we're going to get this mixed so that we can get it in our pan with our bacon. Oven is preheated and ready to go. Definitely using gloves for this because of all those warm sauteed veggies. Also, everything's room temperature. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Guess what? That's hot. Hotter than I thought it would be. So I'm going to have to start with this till some of that heat gets out of there. So we have not had bacon wrapped meatloaf in a long time. In fact, we haven't even had meatloaf in a long time. I'm not left-handed. I'm just switching hands. I hurt my hand today on my members live on the other channel. I was overthinking it and moving too fast, and I twisted my hand a little bit, so it's a little sore. If you're just coming in, welcome. And if I haven't seen you, Happy New Year. We are making, there we go. We are making bacon wrapped meatloaf today. We have sauteed peppers, fresh garlic, onion, and some butter. You can use olive oil or any kind of oil. We've added our 2 eggs. I probably could have used 1. We added barbecue sauce. We added seasonings, which we're going to add more. We added the seasonings to our meat, and we added the seasonings to our what's it called? To our veggies. This is too wet, so I'm adding some more of my oats. Of course, you can use crackers, you can use breadcrumbs. I'm going back in with that garlic, some no salt dash, a little bit more of the Goya, and pepper. All right. Continue to mix that up. Until it gets that consistency that I'm looking for. Before people say that's not how you make meatloaf, everybody cooks the way they like, okay? For instance, I didn't used to saute the veggies first. I just started doing that last year. I hadn't done that before. I've been using barbecue sauce for a while. I've yet to go back to using ketchup. When I use barbecue sauce, I don't use any sugar, but I do when I use ketchup, or if I use tomato paste. Sometimes I use tomatoes. The texture of this is different when you saute your veggies as well. There are so many different ways to make meatloaf, I'm telling you. I've seen people put a boiled egg in the middle of the meatloaf. Like put the meatloaf in, and then they wrap it around a boiled egg. I've done it, not because I wanted to, but because the foster care I worked in, that's how she had me make it. Okay, so this texture is about the way it's supposed to be, considering that I sauteed it. That I sauteed the veggies. I'm gonna do a rinse on my glove, a wipe down on my counter, because we're about to put this in the bacon and wrap it and put it in the oven. And then we'll get started on the rest of our items. Cabbage does not take that long. All right. So, bacon. You can stretch your bacon out if you're able to. If not, just use 2 pieces. So that you're able to wrap it all the way around. Stretch it out if you want to so it covers the bottom. All right. A little bit of garlic. A little bit of pepper. Pepper on bacon is so good, especially when it's fresh cracked pepper. This is not fresh cracked pepper. Because we're using this bacon, that's another reason we're not using any salt, okay? Let that slide right on out. Form it right on in your pan. I do sometimes use crackers in this instead of oats. All right, take your bacon and wrap. And it's okay to pull on it. It's not going anywhere. This is meat, so it's going to shrink anyway. Last piece. Get everything nice and tucked. Try to get as much of that covered as you can. And then season the top of it. We're going to put this in uncovered to start. There you go. In the oven, 350. It is 6:14. After it cooks for a minute, I'm going to cover it for a bit. We did that in good timing. And so we have time to chit chat for a few. Let me get my hands washed and dried. Grab my chair and come chat with y'all. Oh, how is everyone? 18 thumbs and 34 people. Hello, 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 hello. Please ignore Nightbot. In fact, let me help you. Janice, can you time out Nightbot, please? Thank you. All right, I think DJ's gone. Spoke to Latanga, Ciara, Cleo. My Huda is multitasking. Carmen, Natalie. I can see yo. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Have a nice day, though. Hello, Mount Sparrow. Hi, Mr. H. Thank you guys for responding to me. I do keep busy, but I was gone for over a week. Throw that away, you might catch a heart attack. Where is security? Send a plate to Arizona. You sound like one of my security that lives in Arizona. She decided that his decision stands. Thanks, Cleo. Pizza rolls on a decorating plate. Nice. Decorative plate. Nice. You had ramen with a bunch of added veggies. Nice. Nathan hot dog. Ooh, those are beef hot dogs, right? You guys, please ignore Nightbot baked fish applesauce on a decorative plate. Nice. Hi, Lizzie. How are you? Hi, C Sunday. What am I cooking? Bacon wrapped meatloaf, cabbage. Right, Scott. Christmas is over, Nightbot. Right. Oh my goodness. Christmas is over. I forgot to turn it off. I'm sorry. Oh Lord. Dion fixing to eat good this evening. How'd you know my husband's name was Dion? How'd you know my husband's name was Dion? I would let the veggies cool more before adding to the mix. Yeah, normally I would, but I'm trying to have my dinner done by the time my husband gets here. So what had happened was, Janice, I tried. You weren't here in the beginning. I tried so hard to not do this tonight. But my husband said, "What did you have planned for dinner?" And my big mouth said, "Meatloaf." So here we are. Here we are. I forgot. You can't time out Nightbot, can you? Because I still see him here. Let me do it. I'm sorry, Nightbot. I don't know why you can't time out. Oh, because you're not managing, so you can't time out another moderator. Because if you're managing, then you can't see shorts and comments. So that's okay. I got them. Who that is? Who that is changing her sheets? She in and out. All right, goodbye, Nightbot. Good morning where you are. Hello, good morning. Justin, hello. Yeah, I got it. I realized you can't time Nightbot out. I just forgot to turn him off. I need to do better with that. Lizzie had a hamburger steaks with green peppers, onions, and gravy. Sounds good. Thank you for your compliment, Nilla, and Lizzie. Thank you. I don't know what y'all see. Never mind. Because if I say anything, who that is have been on my case all day. Who that and Janice been on my case all day. I'm about tired of them. They've been on my case all day. They've been bossing me around all day. Like, when did we send out a memo that 2026 was going to start with being bossy to blue? So I'm just going to say thank you for the compliment and leave it at that. Because if I don't, they're going to be on my case. All right, you guys, let's get some cornbread in the oven, all right? Box cornbread. We haven't made box cornbread in ages. We're going to make box cornbread today. All right? Jiffy cornbread. 2/3 cups of milk with a little bit of extra. Room temperature, everything room temperature, everything room temperature. 2 eggs. The man wanted cornbread. We had to compromise. Okay? Next time I'm sleepy, I'm just going to tell my husband I'm sleepy and I don't want to cook. Okay? He being a little controlling this year, too. I don't know what's going on with everybody. Okay, we're going to have to get some stuff understood. All right? Let's get this cornbread mixed. So one day, I put a little bit of cinnamon in the cornbread. And do you know, now I always got to put daggone cinnamon in the cornbread. I don't taste any cinnamon because I didn't put any in there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I didn't even think it was enough to really be able to taste it. But hey, whatever. My husband is spoiled. Okay, I don't know who did it. Between the chat and between the chat and you know, all right, I just want to get some butter melted because I do add a little bit of butter to this cornbread. And then I'll chit chat with you all some more while I'm cutting the cabbage. Whoever comes to wash my dishes, you can get a meal. You just come right on over and have my back, and I will feed you. Okay? Just come right on over. I got you. I did let my hubby know that dinner might be a pinch late. So, all right, my butter's melted. Ooh. Let's get that in our cast iron. Don't necessarily have to do this kind of cornbread in there, cast iron, but I need to get some new dishes, pots and pans, and all right, back in the oven. There we go. All right, y'all. Let's do a wipe down. And I have time to chit chat with you some more. So today I had a salad from Hungry Howie. And it was on a black tray. Hi, Boo Boo. How are you? Hi, Bridget. I'm making bacon wrapped meatloaf with cabbage and cornbread. If I was closer, I would wash them for you, but I done ate my own meal. Well, thank you, Lizzie. Oh, I'm glad. That's right. Buddy didn't put his foot down. See what I mean? Didn't I tell y'all? I guess this is just going to be the year of bossy security, bossy husband. And to be honest, I kind of been a little bossy myself. And you reap what you sow. But what my husband has to understand is that if he does too much, he gonna be eating takeout a whole lot. Because I'm not gonna be fooling with him. Set boundaries. Mm-hmm. Blue, you have a beauty that is felt in my heart. Really? That's nice of you to say. Thanks. You're beautiful inside and out. Thanks. Y'all putting it on thick tonight. Girl, Latanga, I don't know who did it. I don't know who spoiled his behind. I don't think it was me, though. Why is it holding messages for review? Boo Boo, what did you have today? Hi, Jarek. Cleo putting it on thick. You don't like snow? Yeah, it's definitely some snow out there. This meatloaf's not going to be done in 45 minutes. I'm just going to put that out there. It's not going to be done in 45 minutes. Anyway, what have I been doing for the past 9 days? Well, I've been recording my husband eating a bite out of all the chocolates. I also put up a video of what we did with the leftover crab meat from New Year's Day. I've been doing some stuff on my other channel during my break. That's about it. Been trying to get better sleep. Tearing up a lot of Nicorette gum. Back to back to back. But today I only had one piece, and that's when I got frustrated on my other channel. So let's talk about it. If you enjoy me, I have a second channel. Well, I have a first channel. It's called Journey Mirror. And it's pretty much about looking at yourself and not others. Encouraging, inspiring, uplifting, spirituality, singing, shenanigans, Bible studies, affirmations, stuff like that, prayer. So you guys feel free to check me out on that channel. You can get to it by reversing the names of this channel. So this channel is the @Blue Tia80. Journey Mirror, if you can't get to it by typing in Journey Mirror, you can get to it by typing in the @Tia Blue 80. It's just the reverse. So that is available. I also have a channel that is specifically dedicated to my subscribers that have children, young grandchildren, young nieces, young nephews. And that's called I Am Kids Station. So feel free to check that out. I should probably keep moving before I sit here and fall asleep. So let's do this cabbage. All right, let me do a hand wash. Let's wake up right quick. Let's put on some wake up. Let's wake up. Woo! Yes, sir. Come on, everybody, let's move your feet, wave your hands. Roots to this beat. Let's go. Welcome to Blue's Place. Where the club is fun and the food is great. We shop, we cook, we eat and laugh. We have security that you can't get past. Welcome to Blue's Place. Where the chat is fun and the food is great. We shop, we cook, we eat and laugh. We have security that you can't get past.
Roll call, my home, that the one and only. Alice blessed, Chinese bringing the thrill funk. So blessed always has her auntie back. And Clive, baby, already famous. G-Man, that's blues buddy. Jamila showing all the snack. He got the gifts and baskets, shaping in the lab. And we are watching now. Special welcome to the members of Blue G Spicy Crew. Bless up. Come on, everybody dance. Move your feet, wave your hands. Groove to this beat. Let's go. Welcome to Blues Plate, where the chat is fun and the food is great. We shop, we cook, we eat and laugh. We have security that you can't get past. Welcome to Blues Plate. We no take out, but you will laugh without a doubt. So grab a seat, move over, eat and greet. You and join us for a bite to eat. Press subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and join the membership for much more fun. Welcome everyone on Blues Plate. Thanks for being here. Everything's irate.
All right, y'all. Let's see if we can get it together. I didn't mean to use all that onion that I had already cut up, but it's okay. So in my pan that I already used, I have some balsamic vinegar. Okay. Balsamic vinegar. Balsamic vinegar, onions, mushrooms, peppers. Okay. And yes, I did wash this from having the bacon on it. Blue, that's not how you make cabbage. You make cabbage however you want to make cabbage. Okay? Folks putting milk in meatloaf. If you want to put some milk in your cabbage, go ahead. For those of you that were here for the holiday, I guess my brother never listened to the song that I made for him. I think that's pretty rude. But he never listened to it, and if he did, he didn't say anything to me about it. I should have gotten out some ginger. Cabbage and ginger goes really good together. And I'm not cutting this up in any kind of uniform. I'm just cutting it. Okay. So red wine vinegar in the veggies. And since I have time, I am going to go ahead and cut up some ginger. Some fresh ginger. Let me tell you something else somebody bossy told me. I recently received a big bottle of Goya, and somebody told me I'm not using any more small packages of Goya. They said they sick and tired of seeing me use these packets of Goya. So you know what they did? Because they was tired of seeing me do this? Because that's all I ever used. They said not another day. I'm not going to call her out. She know who she is, and I already told her thank you. Bossy. Just bossy. Bossy, 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 bossy. Why am I in the refrigerator? Ginger. Bossy, 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 bossy. But I know that they're not bossy, you know, in a mean way. They're not bossy in a mean way. But nonetheless, they are bossy. Gosh, at least I only have to deal with who that and Janice. Don't let the queen of bossy be in here. That's a whole nother story. Mm-hmm. That's a whole nother story. I love the smell of the red wine vinegar. It smells really good. Don't nobody even got to say, who you talking about? Because if she was watching from the bushes, she'd have dropped down and said something. Because she know she the leader of the bossiness. You know how they say leader of the pack? Mm-hmm. She the leader of the bossies. Okay? I was calling them the Golden Girls. Mm-mm. They the bossies this year. Bossing me around. I am so ready to take some stuff tonight. I already had a little bit of a cold. And I had an incident today. A small incident today that I couldn't help. Not right away. I couldn't help it. And so I do have a bit of a cold. Just a bit of a cold. But I'm going to knock it out. I'm going to knock the cold out as soon as I get done with making dinner. I'm going to take something and knock it right on out. All right, we're going to cut this and give it a bath. So you're going to hear water running for a little bit. Smells good in here. Girl, don't you forget it's cornbread in there. I won't. I done told you about cutting stuff with your hands wet and you hard-headed. You really are hard-headed. No, you're not. You're not hard-headed, Blue. You just need to start paying attention. That's all. You're not hard-headed. Don't tell yourself that. That's not the truth. A little stubborn occasionally, but you're not hard-headed. All right. Ooh, this Rachel Ray thing. I got to find some baking soda. I did find the baking soda. I was looking for it earlier, but I did find the baking soda. All right. So all those seasonings we used earlier, we're going to use now, but we're going to be very careful with the we're going to be very careful with the crushed peppers, okay? We're going to be very careful with that. So garlic powder, no salt, Mrs. Dash, pepper, and onions. Okay? So every time we add cabbage, Blue, where's your liquid? There is no liquid. It makes its own liquid because it's cabbage. Okay? So every time we add cabbage, we add seasoning to each layer. To each layer. Let's add some more. I love cabbage. I could probably eat cabbage every day. Or like weekly. I'll say I could probably eat cabbage weekly. Not adding any liquid. Don't need to. All right. That's it. All dinner has to do now is cook. That's it. Girl, get your cornbread. 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 I'm smelling it, so it's almost done. All right, y'all. Yep. I've been trying to get I've been trying to get I don't know what I was about to say. 55 in here. 30 thumbs. Thumbs up the live, please, and thank you. All right, let's chit chat. You put bacon grease in your cabbage. Yep, you do. Bossy out of love. Professional troll, more like it. Who's a professional troll? Well, welcome, professional chef. Welcome back, Key. I'm moving. Congratulations. Go, girl. Shake that booty. I don't know why it blocked that. I do not know. Enjoy packing. Yeah, New Year's Day was good. New Year's Day was good. New Year's Day was a long day, but it was a good day. You know, we had music, we had good food, we had a miniature seafood boil. Um, lot smaller than my normal seafood boils. I am praying to have a full seafood boil on April 25th. If you don't know what day that is and why it's significant, you'll find out closer to that time. But I plan to hopefully have a seafood boil for real seafood boil with nice lobster tails and king crab and sausage and potatoes and corn, and that's what I'm hoping for. So that hopefully will be the next time that we do seafood. But the seafood that we had on New Year's Day was very small compared to what we normally do. So, yeah. So, what else is going on with everybody? That is Blue's Cash App. Thanks, Janice. That was nice of you to put that in there. Um, hubby be here soon. Dinner today was really simple. Ooh, steak and onions. You know what? I remember growing up, liver and onions. I do not like liver. Does anybody like liver besides my who dat? Let me know in the chat. Y'all, I don't want beets in any form. I don't want beets in a pie. I don't want beets out of a can. I don't want beets in a dish. I don't want beet juice. I don't want liver. I don't want okra. If I can stay away from those three things, I'm good. You do? Julie, you enjoy liver? I cannot. I cannot. I think one time somebody made some liver, but they like floured it and like put it in some grease. They fried it. I could eat that. But yup, liver and onions. Liver and onions. I'm so glad Dion has never said that he wants some liver. He wouldn't get that meal that day. Not in this house. And the smell. Is girl, I don't know why I just thought about that just now. Liver and onions. If I ever come on here like I want some liver and onions, y'all better know something's wrong. Something's going on because nobody. But yeah. But steak and onions sounds good. A big wooden spoon. Okay, cool. Beets. Does it taste like a beet? Does the supplement taste like a beet? Beef kidneys? I don't even know what that is. Hello. I don't know what that is. The next best things are the supplements. Hi, Ro. Listen, listen. Is it the color of a beet and tastes like a beet? Because it wouldn't work for me. I mean, I don't, thankfully, that's something I don't have, to deal with at this time. Um, but yeah, so yeah, I have a video. Jesus help us all. I have a video. So every so often I do different stuff. So I do raw vegan week. I do salad or salad week, or I do plant-based week, or vegan week, raw vegan and then vegan. Um but I was doing juicing one day, and somebody said for me to try, I think it was JCC said for me to try some ABC juice, apples, carrots, and beets. And I have the live. It's still on the channel. It's still on this channel. I thought I would die. I'm not supposed to say die. I listen. I was like, I can't do this. Like, no. Mm-mm. Nope. I wasn't go I'm not able to I'm not able to do carrot beets of any kind. It's a no. It's a no. Mm-hmm. It's a no. Blue, why do you always put this in here instead of putting it in a pot? I don't know. I don't know why. All right, gotta take the cornbread out. Oh yes, take it out, girl. Take it out. And I'm gonna turn up the oven. Oh, that's not ready to come out. Girl, is the oven on? I'm finna turn up the oven. I told my husband dinner might be a little late. At this rate, it's gonna be a lot of late. So what else do I not like? I think that's it. I used to not like spinach until I started eating it fresh. Yeah, let me go see what a beef kidney is. Yeah, the pot would seem too big. I don't know why I never used the pot. Beef kidney is a popular Jewish dish. My grandmother, who was the help, was introduced to that dish, and every now and then she would prepare. It stinks worse than chitlins. They come in capsules. Ooh. Yes, I'm making cabbage. All the things to build your blood you don't like. I love raw spinach. All the things to build your blood. So which ones build your blood besides what builds your blood besides beets? I had a moment. What builds your blood besides beets? Does cabbage build your blood? I like cabbage. Beets are good for your heart and the whole cardiovascular system. Iron and minerals in red meat. Liver. Fresh spinach instead of lettuce on a sandwich is super good. Yeah, we don't even buy lettuce really anymore. And when we do a bag lettuce, like the mix that we get from Sam's Club. Let's talk about Sam's Club. Let me finish this thought first. Let me finish two thoughts first. If you are new here, my name is Blue, like the color and like the name of the channel. And normally, I am not tired. So I am more, you know, interacting more. Today has been a busy day. I have had, this is my third live today. And I am over 24 hours no sleep. So I want you all to know that if you watch other content prior to today, or you come back after today, you get a different Blue. All right. I also want to take this time to welcome all the newcomers and to say thank you to Blue G Spicy Crew. Blue G Spicy Crew. That's my members. Thank you for showing up and showing out today. Yeah, I wanted to say that, and then what was the other thing I was gonna say? Something about Sam's Club. I need a Sam's Club card. Okay. Um, that's on the agenda because I miss taking you all shopping to Sam's Club. And so we are going to be working on getting a Sam's Club card for the year. But there was something else I was saying about salad. But Sam's Club has really, really nice bag salad. But if we happen to just like get a salad, if we happen to get a salad, um, that's just lettuce. We add spinach to it. I also want to get back into arugula this year. Um, give it another try. I'm not really big on the flavor of arugula, but I also cannot wait to get to a Whole Foods, because at Whole Foods, they sell dandelion greens, and I love dandelion greens. The other day, I was at Meijer and I forgot to look because Meijer sells them as well, but they don't usually look as good. And the dandelion greens at Meijer, you can tell they're younger because of their size. And the younger greens, it's either the younger dandelion greens are more bitter or the other way around. I don't know. I don't remember at this moment. But I love dandelion greens. When I started this channel, when I started my first channel, I was doing smoothies, and I love um, putting the dandelion greens in the smoothie. Oh, so good. I'm definitely going to get back. Definitely going to get back on smoothies. Probably like around springtime. We'll do some smoothie videos. Yeah. Spinach and an omelet, yes. Thank you for your ignorant comment. We don't have to delete it. And if I wasn't tired, I would use this time to get into a whole conversation about what it means to sound white versus sounding Hispanic versus sounding Black American versus sounding any other. Like that is one of the most ignorant things that any race can say to another race. And even if you're a Black American saying it, it's even worse. It just goes to show how ignorant, in the true meaning of the word ignorant, which means lacking knowledge, it goes to show how ignorant we as human beings could be. And even if you felt that way, even if I sound white is your opinion, you should choose to think consciously and keep it to yourself. Hi, babe. How are you? Good. How was work? Good. Hello. Right. And then you have the name Positive in your name. You're probably a troll from over there on the dark side. God bless you. Thank you for your opinion. Thumbs up the live. Subscribe to the channel so that you can come hear more of how I sound. All right? Hey, sugar. Hello. You're not cold? You're not cold? Baby, you miss me that much? You gonna knock the food off the stove? Yes, I miss you. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Cause you finna knock the food off the stove. And what we gonna do? Eat Taco Bell? You made me cook. You threatened me and made me cook. I did not threaten you. Now you wanna knock the food over. I did not threaten her. You did. Nor did I make her cook. But the bus tires are rolling. You didn't say no, baby. You didn't say turning. You didn't say you keep on driving. But you didn't say I didn't have to either. Driving over me. You didn't say, baby, get some rest. I'll pick up Taco Bell. You didn't say that either. What you saying? You real quiet. No, I didn't say that. You know why? Because you absolutely wanted this food. So don't come in here and knock it off the stove. Yes, I did want it. I wanted a nice home cooked meal from my wonderful wife, who's an excellent chef. Oh, Lord. Am I wrong for wanting your delicious cooking instead of suffering through more takeout? suffering. More takeout. You act like you've just been eating takeout all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. Yes, take your walk of shame because you almost knocked the food off the stove to get a hug. And then when I tell you about yourself, you want to walk away. Tell me about my so hurt. Just at home with me. You do realize that we have had home cooked meals. You cooked at home. You made fish.
That was forever ago.
That was just a few days ago.
No, that was like last week sometime.
Oh.
That was like forever.
Last week sometime was a few days ago. That was last week sometime. What is with you and knocking over stuff?
Tired?
I'm tired too, but somebody made me cook. Told me we was gonna get a divorce.
I never said that.
He said that, excuse me.
I never said those. I never said we were getting a divorce.
Negro, have you lost your mind?
Hey, buddy. Hello.
Have you lost your mind? I'm too tired. I can't. Fine. You just have the seat. I'll just stand here. The mistreatment.
See how she keeps trying to run me over with these bus tires.
So many bus tires. First, you eat all the chocolates. Take a bite out of all the chocolates. Then
bus tires keep on turning.
Then you come in here and try to
Blue
knock the food off the stove.
Keep on driving over me.
I can't believe this. The hurt and pain. I can have my chair now. Thanks. Go look in the journey room, baby.
Oh, nice.
Tell me what you think. You know, obviously I had to finish it, but what do you think so far?
What's nice?
Nice pattern, right?
Yeah.
I thought so too. I'm finna tattletale. There's a story behind that pattern. So I didn't tell anybody I was going live on the other channel. I just popped a live. Mm-hmm. But I showed them a sneak peek. I showed the members over here a sneak peek because half the members over here are members over there. Mm-hmm. So I showed a sneak peek. They should have known I was going live, but they probably was sick of me because we was live for 19 hours. So I go in the live. I let the song play a good couple of times. Nobody's there. So I start talking to myself and putting the stuff on the wall. Mm-hmm. You have got to stop stealing waters from your job. We're not that poor.
I'm not stealing waters.
So all of a sudden, I put it on the wall and I get it done, right? Mm-hmm. And I know I got it the wrong way, but you know me. I'm hard-headed, not hard-headed. I got my own mind.
Yeah.
Janice comes in and says, mind you, I already got it up there. She comes in and says, did you try it long way? Made me feel really insecure. So I took all of it down and started all over again. That's what Janice did.
Wow.
Where is the person that said I sounded white? Are you still in here? He was checking if the chocolate was safe.
See, somebody understands.
What's the D word? Dion said, I want my wife to feed. Your wife been chefing for her mister. Everybody's speaking to you. What is this buddy in all caps business? When we start doing that this year? Thank you for the floating heart. This man came in here and said, I guess people agree with him. He said, I'm finna tell you what he said. He said, you sound white. His comment's been deleted, but I can still read it. Yeah. He said, time for the violins to start playing in the background. Guess what his name is? What? Kev's Positivity Movement. Wow. And then Rel says, especially with the title of their name. Mm-hmm. At 41 years old, you can't take my sparkle. You might have tried to come and do that a couple years ago. But I'm finna be 42 soon. 42 soon. You can't steal my sparkle. Sorry, not sorry. Did I say thank you for the floating heart? Janice said enough for him and kicked him out of here. Everybody's Dion. Hey, Dion. Buddy, buddy, buddy in all caps. Hi, Dion. Y'all are so cute. Hey, handsome. Your wife been chefing for you, mister. Dion said, I want my wife to feed me. Tell on her, buddy. It's nothing to tell. Sit in his lap. Mm-mm. What is the D word? Can somebody tell me, whisper to me what the D word is? Jesus loves me. Oh, yes, he does. Jesus loves me. Oh, yes, he does. Jesus loves me. Oh, yes, he does. For the Bible tells me so. Dion would never say the dip. Oh, you decide to go in the chat and talk? Yeah. Just ain't right. Can somebody get rid of J20, who I believe is using a word that is supposed to be the N-word? Thank you. Thanks for the compliment. Oh, something was a joke. I missed it. What was the joke? Hold on, let me go back. Oh, I'm sure it was a joke. Don't pay me no attention. Listen, baby, look. Ooh, looks so beautiful. Not as beautiful as you, but it does look delicious. What I tell you about touching on me, baby? No, real talk. Your hands feel like there's scales on them. Okay, you got to do something about them working hands. Go put on some Vaseline, some lotion, something. Come on here touching on me. No, don't put on no Vaseline or nothing. Leave your hands just like that. And then that way you're not touching on me. Because if you go put on lotion, I'm going to stay. Where's my knife? You brought home popcorn from work too? You gave it out. Is it packed with butter? Yeah. It's not a healthy snack because it's not even butter. It's a healthy snack. It's not a healthy snack. Baby, if you want to use some of my whatchamacallit for your hands, babe. I mean, but use if you use your Bath and Body Works, use that thicker one, the thick lotion, babe. Well, whatever one is thick, baby, it doesn't matter what smell it is. Anything exciting happen at work today? You excited to have a couple of days off? So, baby, I ordered another roll of that stuff, and I ordered that candle that Star got for me. You know, they told me it was gonna be a week before that candle got here. I'm like, I wonder if they just told me that just to say that, you know, like just in case, because I don't feel like it should take a week for that candle to get here. I could have got in the car and saved $8. You know, they charged $8 for shipping. So by the time you got done paying taxes and shipping, you paid the regular price of the candle. Can't remember the last time I paid shipping at Bath and Body Works. Hmm. Please don't curse in my chat. Thank you. His hands aren't sissified. Sissified hands. No, Dion, because he works with that dry ice, his hands get like it really feels like there's scales on his hand. That's what I was talking about. He has manly hands, but when he touched me like that, it was really rough. It was rough. Plus, he knows he's not allowed to touch me while I'm in the kitchen. He knows this. I don't know why we have to keep going through this with him. They do have nice lip glosses. Hi, Echo. They do have nice lip glosses. But you know what, Janice? I don't really feel like Bath and Body Works has lip glosses that fit everybody. I know you know what I mean. You know, they don't fit everyone. So, you having cabbage, who that? I love me some him. I'll never love this way again. I love me some him. Cleo, do I know you? Have I asked you that before? Best Life is Echo for anybody that doesn't know. I don't know who that. I don't know if I've ever seen a clear lip gloss. I think I've only ever seen color. Like, I just don't feel like they have colors for all pigments. You know? I don't know. I'm gonna go on there and see if they have clear. I love me some him. I'll never love this way again. Babe, come here. Why are you away? The chat, nobody's seen you. Nobody's seen, these people didn't see you. Ooh, you smell good. Um, these people haven't seen you. They wouldn't have saw you when you did the live on Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't even think who that saw you on Sunday. So they haven't seen you since. Oh, you know what? They did see your hands when you were eating all those chocolates, and they did see you
Bus tires keep on going.
in a picture.
And they brand new Firestones.
They did see you in a picture on a thumbnail, but they haven't seen you since the first.
Oh, okay.
So I have a cold. I can't stand you. Yeah, nobody's seen you. That don't mean sit in my chair though. Hand me a piece of foil, baby. Just give me the box. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I wonder how that got in there.
Mm.
The boogeyman, huh? So what have you been doing while we haven't been live, babe? Talk to the people.
Working, reading comic books, enjoying time with my wife when I'm not driving her nuts.
Mm. Mm. Baby, it's hot.
Yes, you are. You are so hot and fun. Mm. Hey, cornbread.
And yes, I put some daggone cinnamon in it, so I don't want to hear it.
Okay. Good.
It won't be much longer.
Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
I crack a window here. Is that okay with you?
No.
Goodness gracious.
I've been in a cold building most of the day.
Well, baby, it's hot. It's 80-some degrees in here.
Oh, okay.
You want to tell everybody how good the chocolate was that you ate?
The 3 pieces of chocolate that she gave me, those were quite good.
The 3 pieces of chocolate I gave you. They saw the proof. They saw the chocolates that you ate.
Oh, you mean
That
the
you
ones
took
that
a
you,
bite out
the
of.
ones you took a bite of and
No, the
then
ones you
photographed it?
took a bite out of. Talking about you was testing them for me.
Dave sent a rocket. Thanks, Dave.
Is that Dave? Dave? Is that my Dave?
I don't know.
What's the name? Dave what?
Dave 8042.
I think that's Dave. Dave. Hi, Dave. Happy New Year.
Thanks, Dave.
Okay, you can leave now.
Wow.
Cause you're not saying much, and they don't just want to sit there and look
How
at
was
you.
everyone's day? What's been going on with everybody? Trying to catch up. Any exciting news going on with everyone?
No, they don't have any. I just wanted you to spend some time with me in here. I didn't want you to take over my chair. Okay. She sent purple hearts. What happened?
The rocket Dave sent.
Oh, Dave. Dave, that was really nice. And just like that, Dave got your girl up to $10. I'm lying. That don't say $10. Babe, what's it say? Dave, you sent a big. You sent something big. That was big that you sent.
$1.50.
That's 1,500 penties.
Yeah.
That's not $1.50. You see that decimal point, and so you.
Okay, $15.
Thank you. Thank you for the $15, Dave. I said $10. Who sings what song? I'm behind in the chat. I'm sorry. What an expected surprise seeing you so early in the evening. Dave, it's 7:35 here. Babe, who sings I Love Me Some Him? Tony Braxton?
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes.
Baby, might I have my charger, please?
Yes.
We think it's Tony Braxton.
It is.
How you doing, Echo? Dave, it's 7:30. Remember, Blues Plate Lives. Oh, well, Dave, you might be thinking of the fact that for Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, I didn't go live until 11. That might be why you're like early. It's early. But normal lives when it's not a holiday. Thank you, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Will you plug in the other one behind me? I think it's already a chart. Oh, there's no charger there, but thank you, babe. Cleo putting it on thick. Thank you. Come on, let your fire work. Enjoy your nap, Key. Dave with the greens. Dave turned 67 last week. Oh, happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to you. What's 3,000? Janice, what's 3,000? Happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to you. May God bless you. May God bless you. May God bless you. Happy belated